Hello everyone! Today we are going to go over 7 common text lingo, internet abbreviations. The first text lingo is ASAP. What does it mean? It means as soon as possible. When do you use this? When something is urgent or needs to be done quickly. The second text lingo is FYI. What does it mean? It means for your information. When do you use this? When you share information that is helpful, interesting, or important. The third text lingo is G2G. What does it mean? It means got to go. When do you use this? When you need to leave or go. The fourth text lingo is MSG. What does it mean? It means message. When do you use this? When you use the word message in your text. The fifth text lingo is TTYL. What does it mean? It means talk to you later. When do you use this? When you are ending a conversation but plan to talk again soon. The sixth text lingo is IMO. What does it mean? It means in my opinion. When do you use this? When you want to share your thoughts or feelings about something. The last and most common text lingo is LOL. What does it mean? It means laughing out loud. When do you use this? When you find something really funny. But nowadays, there are different ways people also use LOL, not just for when something is really funny, but also when something is a little funny, silly, or to sound less serious or awkward. Since there are so many ways to use LOL, I will provide you with some examples of how to use it. When someone tells you a joke and you find it really funny, you would text, LOL, you are hilarious. When you find something a little funny, an example text is, I waved at someone who wasn't waving at me. LOL. You're not laughing out loud, but it's kind of silly. When you want to make something sound less serious or awkward, an example text is, I think I failed the test. LOL. You're not actually laughing, but trying to not make a big deal about it or sound upset. Now that we went over 7 common text lingo, let's see if you know when to use them. Let's look at 9 scenarios. Tell me which text lingo you would use for each scenario. Scenario number 1. You're texting a friend, but your mom calls you for dinner. You text blank. What would you text in the blank? If you said G to G, you are correct. Because G to G means got to go. G to G. Scenario number 2. You're texting your friend about a new song. You text blank. the lyrics are better than the beat. What would you text in the blank? If you said IMO, you are correct. Because IMO means in my opinion. IMO, the lyrics are better than the beat. Scenario number 3. Your friend sends a funny meme. You text blank, that made my day. What would you text in the blank? If you said LOL, you are correct. Because LOL means laughing out loud. LOL, that made my day. Scenario number 4. Your friend is absent from school. You want to let her know about the English test date. You text blank, the English test is next Friday. What would you text in the blank? If you said FYI, you are correct. Because FYI means for your information. FYI, the English test is next Friday. Scenario number 5. You joined the wrong Zoom class. You text your friend, I joined the wrong Zoom class again. Blank. What would you text in the blank? If you said LOL, you are correct. Because LOL in this situation, you are trying to make what happened sound less serious and awkward. I joined the wrong Zoom class again. LOL. Scenario number 6. You are texting your friend at night and want to go to bed. You text, I'm getting sleepy. Blank. What would you text in the blank? If you said TTYL, you are correct. Because TTYL means talk to you later. I'm getting sleepy. TTYL. Scenario number 7. Your friend sends you this text. We're about to start the game. Where are you? You text, on my way, blank, just grabbing snacks. What would you text in the blank? If you said ASAP, you are correct. Because ASAP means as soon as possible. On my way ASAP, just grabbing snacks. Scenario 8. You haven't heard back from your friend. You text, did you get my blank? What would you text in the blank? If you said MSG, you are correct. Because MSG means message. Did you get my MSG? Last scenario. You text your friend, I wore my shirt inside out all day and didn't notice. Blank. What would you text in the blank? If you said LOL, you are correct. Because LOL in this situation is that it's a little funny and silly that you didn't notice. I wore my shirt inside out all day and didn't notice. LOL. How many did you get correct? All of them? If so, good job. If not, that's okay. Maybe next time you will. Let's review. Please look at the worksheet. I will give you 2 minutes to complete. Fill in the blank with text lingos. Let's see how you did. The answers are LOL, ASAP, FYI, MSG, IMO, G2G, TTYL. Did you get all of them? Yes? No? Well, good job! Those were the 7 common text lingo, internet abbreviations. That's the end of this video. Goodbye!